seated banded leg curl, we're doing this because you've got hamstring tendinopathy, tendinitis. This would be a progression, so we would have started you with something else, and now it's time to load it a little bit more. Now you could start and do an isometric. So an isometric is when you're flexing, you're not moving, right? So you would just come here and hold this position. So I'm not opposed to you doing, 2 to 4 rounds of this, because that'll also pump some water out of the irritated tendon, decrease pain signaling, but it's time to add a little bit of load. This is what I typically start people with. So ideally, you could do both legs. You could do 2 legs at the same time. Usually though, this is, somebody's got a right side hamstring tendinitis or tendinopathy. This is what I'd be doing. So anchor a band, yes, you could do a cable, but I do like bands early on because it challenges the muscle differently. It doesn't create as much tissue damage. We just need to load the tendon. Tendon issues require load to heal. Let me say that again for the person in the back. Tendon issues require load to heal. You resting, icing, taking a bunch of NSAIDs, God forbid getting a cortisone shot and resting is the worst thing you can do for a tendon. It'll degenerate further. So what you would do is you'd anchor your band in front of you, sit up nice and tall, you're going to pull, and then because we want to load the tendon, you're going to do a 5-second hold, right? So you're working in isometrics. Slowly take it back, right? Pull, nice and tall. I want your toes pointed out the entire time. So this muscle that does that action, or one of the main ones, crosses the knee joint, so it'll actually help you stabilize the knee joint. So yes, that's more Meathead biomechanics in the gym, but I think it's a good habit to get in, plus it prevents the band from slinging off. So nice and tall, pause for a count of 5, slowly control it back. We're doing this multiple times per day because it is a tendon issue, right? It's tendon loading. So refer to your exercise list for just how many times per day you're going to be doing this.